Going live.
Live.
Supposedly we are live. Now I just have to wait for YouTube to catch up.
Yay. I haven't set everything up. That's fine.
You got time. You're good. I just have to wait for this to load. And I got an ad. It's cool. That's annoying. All right. Now I can see myself. That's good. And you guys. It's vague for me to be like, I can see me and only me. Awesome. Well, we want to make sure that everyone can join us after the ad finishes playing, but I know we're all kind of working on finishing August goals, theoretically, and so does everyone want to talk a little bit about what they're working on today?
Yes. Yes, I would. I'd love to. So I'm currently working on trying to finish the zero draft of my new adult contemporary. And I want to say end of August. That's like my hard goal, but I've given myself a little bit of like a grace period just in case, like an extended to like September 3rd. So either way, I got to get a lot of words done in the next couple days.
How many words do you think it would be if you moved it to September 3rd?
Like how many words I have left?
Yeah. Because wasn't it like some crazy...
I feel like in this, I mean, I'm not good at like estimating word counts, but I want to say there's at least like 25K left. That's a lot of words in very few days, but
that's a lot of... That's a ton of words in both options.
I know.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll try to keep something from yourself. So like when I need to finish something, I'll be like, no ice cream until I finish this, or like no phone until it's done. Phone might be a little hard, but
yeah. Oh my God, that'd be impossible for me. But yeah, I'm definitely trying some. I have like a bottle of champagne that I've been saving, so that's helping.
A lot.
Sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm. What about you guys?
Go ahead, Angela.
I'm still editing a little bit for the contemporary, and then I wanted to research Pit Mad and Pitch Wars to see what those are about. And then I have research work, but I'm hoping I can just do research work for like the first sprint. I've just had a lot of work recently with university, and then hopefully I can get on to like actually doing fun work.
Okay.
Nice.
I like it.
I was supposed to read 4 books this month. I had 4 books on my TBR. I've read one of them. So I'm going to be doing a bit of reading during this. I'm reading Midnight Sun right now. So I'm like not even halfway done, and it's like 700 pages. So I don't have a lot of hope for myself for actually completing this TBR. And then I have some beta reading to do as well. So I'm going to be doing some of that later too.
Yes. Oh gosh, I need to do some of that too. I love so many things. Sarah?
I am okay, let me pull out my document really quick. I am currently on page 87. I'm trying to finish rereading and making notes of the rest of like the 224 pages. It takes me by the end of August. And it took me, or has taken me, about 2 hours, like 2.5 hours to do 15 pages. Like the past 3 days, I've done 15 pages. It took me 2 hours and 30 minutes, like each of the days. Like in order to get to this goal is going to be a lot of hours. So that's what I'm working on.
That's good. Okay, so we're gonna be getting some work done today.
That is the goal. That is the goal. Yeah, it looks like we've been joined by quite a few people. I'm just going to run through these really quick. Sharon is here. Catherine is here. Somber Honey made it back. Osmi, I don't think I've seen Osmi before, so welcome.
Hello.
Keelan here. Hi. Keelan Rivers popped in to say I'm on a run, but got a notification, so popping in to smash the like button. Thank you.
Yay.
Life with Leela is here and says hi, everyone.
Hello.
Keelan said also keep running. My excuse to walk. Whatever I can do for you. Eleanor made it. Nina's here. Alex is here. A is here. And Renee says, hey, writing friends.
Hello.
Yeah, awesome. And then Ahe has to dip to have dinner, but we'll be back later. Awesome.
Excellent.
Yeah. So we kind of talked about what we are working on today. I want everyone in the comments to tell us what you guys are working on today. My office just got really hot. I'm going to have to go turn up my AC really soon. Because we have goals that we're trying to get to, do we want to start off talking about a sprint? How long we might want to go for?
Yes, I think so. I'm ready to get started.
Are you guys thinking shorter, longer, some between?
I like usually doing like a 15 or 20 to start. I feel like that's pretty good. 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm happy to start. Awesome. I pull this up. There it is. Okay, I'm down to start with 15, just to like kick things off, get us started.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's a good number.
It's an excellent number, Sarah.
Eleanor says that they'll be doing reading sprints. My bad. Somber Honey is working on character profiles and arcs for their big fantasy series. I think last time. Okay, sorry. This is completely covering up Angela. There we go. Sorry. I think Somber Honey is the one that's working on like a 13-book series right now.
Wow.
It's something insane like that. They were talking about it on my last stream. Catherine said, yeah, right?
That's insane.
Yes.
I'm excited though. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm just like, I can barely do like 3 books. And so I'm like, I have no idea how someone can do 13, but like all the power to them.
Yeah, like I'm struggling with this standalone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, writing a book is hard, so I can't imagine how hard like writing 13 would be.
Yeah. Keeping all the plot lines straight.
Oh my gosh, a nightmare for me personally. Catherine says, I'm working on the first draft of a Little Red Riding Hood retelling about knights, assassins, and rebellion. Woohoo! Really hard.
I like it.
Alex says I'll be fast drafting a new project. Exciting.
Beautiful.
Sharon is working on character profiles. Renee is outlining character profiles and outlining book 1 of their romance series.
Nice.
Kahila says developmental edits for me, only 2 chapters left. Wow,
she's been killing it.
She has been killing it. I don't know how she's been doing that so fast.
Yeah.
Snurtle joined us. Hi. Nina says drafting my newest project. It's been going slow. Hey, but it's going.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Somber, I'm so sorry. 12 books. My bad.
That's better. That's more manageable.
Life with Leela says not really sure what my focus is for this live. A little reading, a little writing. Sounds great. Oh yeah, it's Snurtle with the 13. I'm so sorry. Snurtle with 13 books. Somber Honey has 12. Yeah. They were talking about it on like the last stream that I hosted.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, absolutely mind blowing.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So everyone's got stuff to work on, for sure.
Yeah, it seems like it. Okay. I think that without further ado, we should get started on our first sprint. Yeah, it's going to be 15 minutes, and we are going to start in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everybody. That's time. All right. Well, I feel like that flew by.
Yeah.
How did everybody do?
Good.
I did okay. I got
Okay.
260 words.
Nice.
Good. Yeah.
That's really solid for like your first sprint of the day. If you haven't done any writing yet, that's
I mean, it's all
awesome.
bad, but there are words. There are words coming out. So I'm grateful.
I mean, that's for like editing you to deal with like later
I'm
on.
gonna have a blast.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for
How
sure.
do you guys do?
I did some reading. It's not really a measurement. I didn't take a page count, so
What do you do?
these are like the longest chapters ever though. Like I'll be reading through a chapter and like so I'm like a few hundred pages in and I think I'm only on chapter like 15 or something. They're so long. I'll be going through and I'm like, when does this
Which book are you
end?
reading? Okay.
Midnight Sun.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Like halfway ashamed to say that,
Don't
but at
be
the same
ashamed.
time I really don't
Don't be
care.
Yeah, I finished the work stuff, and then now I'm like, I'm done with research.
Yay!
Nice.
good.
Awesome. I got like two pages probably read and noted. I called something that one of my characters did pathetic, and so I'm gonna get to fix that when I go back and rewrite it. So
I
yeah,
love
that kind of stuff. Well,
How like in depth do you take your notes when you're reading through it?
well, this is the first time that I'm like doing that past like a second draft. So I'm kind of making notes on like pacing and character issues as well as like timing, which seems to be a big problem. I cannot decide what season it is apparently. So like making notes on all of those inconsistencies, and then when I go back through, I'll fix all of them. And then I'm also making notes about like sentences and paragraphs and stuff that I like and what needs to be like brought up to par almost.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hopefully that answers your question because I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
So this
No.
is your second draft?
I'm rereading the second draft, and then for draft number 3, I'm just going to completely rewrite it.
Okay.
That's how we're starting September, supposedly.
Ooh, I like it. Very exciting.
It's a nice thought.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now that we've kind of allowed people to trail in and join us, do you guys all want to introduce yourselves?
Yes, absolutely. My name is Diane. I also make videos here on YouTube. Essentially, I just do vlogs and stuff where I'm kind of documenting my life and like my writing process, my writing journey, while I work on my first ever attempt at a novel, which is a new adult contemporary.
Yeah, nice.
I'm Brooklyn. I have a channel as well. Brook Writes says it down there. I do vlogs and I do some like reading videos and stuff like that. I don't feel qualified to give writing advice, so that's why I vlog. And yeah, the books are just kind of like a side thing. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and check that out.
Yes, please do. Everyone should subscribe to everybody here if they're not already.
Agreed. So I'm author Angela Ann. I guess I just put Angela in the thing, but yeah, it's a funny story. It's kind of unrelated. I was like in a Zoom call with my class and I accidentally put Angela Ann because I'm so used to putting that in the StreamYard. And my professor was like, "Oh, your middle name's Ann? Like, why'd you put your middle name? Like, do you want to be called that?" And I was like, "Oh no."
Okay.
But I write young adult contemporary and a young adult thriller, and I also make YouTube videos. So definitely go check it out. They're mostly either writing vlogs or writing motivation.
Yes, very motivating.
Very motivating. Yeah.
Very valuable. I love them.
All 3 of these ladies' channels are absolutely lovely, and they're all linked down in the description below if you want to go check them out, which I highly recommend that you guys do. If you have not already, because, you know, they're fun.
It was all right.
Yeah. Hudson McCarthy joined us.
Hi, Hudson.
Hi.
Kahila says it helps that this is the second round, so I got all the huge changes out of the way already. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah.
Autumn Ashley says, hi, friends.
Hey, Autumn.
We're streaming tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.
I
Ooh.
love that.
That's so okay, Brooke. Why do you do all of your streams so freaking early?
Okay. I'm a morning person. Like I'm a grandma. Like I go to bed at 10 and I get up at like 5:30 or 6, and I just morning writing is my jam.
That's
I
so
mean,
good.
I like morning writing, but my morning writing is at like 11.
Yeah. That's
I don't
the
know.
morning.
I'm like not creative like during the day. I don't know why, which is terrible because I work a 9 to 5. So the fact that I'm not productive during daytime hours.
Well, productive and creative are two different things.
Yeah.
I think that's so funny. I don't like mentally wake up until like 1 p.m., but I have to be at work at 8. And I'm like, I feel so bad for my employer. I obviously still get stuff done and stuff, but then like I'm on my A game in the afternoon.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yay.
Awesome. Ooh, author JC Carpenter just subscribed to Brooke and Diane and was already subscribed to Angela. Awesome. Thank you, JC.
Yeah. Welcome. Welcome to the fam.
Yes. Stay gold.
Stay gold.
Yay! Come to the stream tomorrow.
I'm going to try to make it.
Okay, we'll probably be going for a little while, so like you don't feel like you have to get up early.
Well, I wake up at 8 anyway, and that's like technically when it starts for me. So
Yes, fair enough.
that'll be good.
Oh yeah, it's gonna start for 8 for us.
Yeah.
Time zones. Yeah. Okay.
So like not
No,
as
no.
hideously early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're atrocious.
I will probably hop on in the last like 5 minutes and just say hi because I will have like just woken up.
Just like blurrily opening your computer.
Yeah, just like blindly typing, not really sure what's going on. Like, hi, I'm here. I promise I made it.
I love it.
Lolly just got here. Sonia made it. Lolly says, how is everyone? Keenan says, hello.
I'm a huge fan of The Outsiders. That's the book that made me want to be a writer.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Is it bad that I don't know what that is?
Yes.
What is it?
It's a book.
Right.
It's a book by S.E. Hinton.
Okay.
And the thing that was like super inspiring to me was that it was her first novel, and she wrote it when she was 16, like back in the 60s. And it's just so good. There's like also the movie. It's so good. It's about like rival gangs. I haven't read it in like 10 years, and I'm planning to reread it, and I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited.
When are you going to get to reread it?
Well, I'm reading a Stephen King book right now. I'm reading The Running Man. So once I'm done that, I'm gonna reread The Outsiders. Very excited. I recommend it.
I'll write it down.
And I think I read somewhere that S.E. Hinton is she's like credited with like kind of bringing the YA genre to like popularity. So
Interesting.
She's legit. She's great.
I wrote it down. I'll have to check it out.
Do it.
I have a question for you guys.
What's up?
Yeah.
Okay. I think at least one of you, if not most of you, have this. There's probably people in the comments that have this as well, but I'm debating buying the like Save the Cat Writes a Novel.
Oh yes.
Do you guys recommend it? Do you think I should do it?
I've never read it, and it scares me.
Angela says yes. Sarah looks like skeptical.
I own it. I've owned it for 2 years, and then like for Camp NaNoWriMo July is the first time that I opened it, and I only looked at the beat sheet. So like I cannot give you feedback on it.
Okay.
I've not read it.
Yeah, I want to like hardcore plot this next novel, and I was on a book buying ban for August. I was like, I can't. I bought Midnight Sun, but I pre-ordered it, so like technically I didn't buy it in August.
Yeah.
But so now, starting September, I'm gonna buy Kingdom of Ash and possibly the Save the Cat Writes novel. So
It's really helpful, especially if you don't know how to pace things. If you like figure out when to like certain things could happen, and so like it really, really helps with that.
Okay. Yeah, I got the feeling that it would probably be pretty beneficial for me because I'm the master of not pacing things well. So
Same, yeah. No, it's really good. Is this gonna be your nano project?
yeah, I haven't decided whether I'm gonna start a new like romance novel or I'm gonna work on this fantasy novel. I don't know.
I'm excited for either one. Both.
Me too.
Yeah, Save the Cat scares me. Just the thought of like, I don't know. I feel like my approach is going to be, I'm trying to write the whole story out first.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go back and like read these like plotting books and like try to reverse engineer it in some way. I don't know. We'll see. But just like the thought of like, because right now when I think about it, I'm like, I don't know that I have like Dark Night of the Soul or like, you know, like I don't know. I'm just trying to tell the story and then I'll figure it out and I'll add the little like beats in later.
Yeah.
That's actually what I did with the YA Contemporary. I picked it up after writing draft. We were draft 1 or draft 2, but
yeah.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people doing that, like kind of using it like after the fact. So
I feel like it would intimidate me at the beginning if I tried to do it first.
That's fair.
Yeah, it feels kind of like constraining, I feel like in the beginning. Like if you're used to just like, especially if you're used to pantsing, like the beat sheet thing kind of feels like I'm being put in a box and I'm just like, ugh, I don't know if I like this.
Yeah.
So.
Keenan just started working on a new fantasy novel.
Nice.
Alice Cho joined us. Life with Leela says that they also loved The Outsiders.
So good.
RK Gold joined us.
Hello. It is.
A lot of...
It really is. Yeah.
And now we're on to writing craft books. Angela, did you find it really helpful when you read it after you had already written your story to like go back and read it and then maybe that's what I need to do. I
did it both ways. So the YA Contemporary, I bought it after I drafted, and then the YA Thriller, I bought it before and I didn't buy it before. I had it before and I like used it. I actually think looking back now, it kind of went smoother doing it after the first draft, to be honest.
Okay.
But I also haven't read the YA Thriller draft one, so maybe that draft is less rough. So we'll get back to you guys. But
I'm pretty sure this is at potentially Brook.
Yeah. I don't know. I like in university, I just like studied a lot and I woke up early. I just like being up before everybody else is. I don't know. I think like that's just the thing. Like, especially when you like live with someone else too. Like, I just like need time like by myself and like just to do things and like get stuff done and like, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, in university, I did the same thing. Like I'd go to the gym at like 5:30 and then like go to class and then, but I also wasn't going to bed early in university though. So I just was getting like 4 or 5 hours of sleep.
Why are you describing my life right now?
Yeah, I don't know. I would never be able to do that now. Like if I go to bed at like 11, I wake up and I'm like, what did I do to myself?
Yeah.
Angela, how many weeks have you been back now? How many weeks have you been back at university?
We just finished our second week. We're still in person, so that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, so going better than other U.S. universities.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, I've heard some interesting things going on.
What have you heard?
Like at some university, you guys would know better than me, but like 200 kids got suspended for breaking like COVID protocol. Am I allowed to say that? I don't know. Sorry.
Some they've been having like anti-COVID parties. Some have gotten shut down in like the first week because so many people have it.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I'm like, being a freshman on a college campus during a pandemic, when you've seen all the movies and stuff, and you like have this concept of what a college party is, like I'm sure it'd be so hard not to go see people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it's the right thing to do. I'm saying that I understand it, but it's the wrong decision.
Yeah, we're just like, that's why we're just like not going back. I can't believe you guys start so early. Like university here doesn't start till like early September.
So a lot of U.S. universities actually move their start date up because they want us out of here by Thanksgiving. So like they just move it up so that they can get us out of here before winter.
What? Wait, when's your Thanksgiving?
So weird.
Last week of November. But then like it's really weird because I have to go home, and then the first week of December, I don't know why I said December, weird. But we have our finals at home. So like I guess over Thanksgiving break I'll be studying for finals, and then I have the entire rest of December off.
That's so weird.
Okay.
I do want to draw attention to this comment that says that Alice is using Save the Cat in an attempt to outline 4 novels in 1 month.
Oh my
I would
God.
like to know if that is this month or next month, or like, I need to know what's happening here.
Sure.
How thorough are these outlines, though?
Good question.
Like a general outline, or like a deep, like chapter by chapter, scene by scene outline? Because that's
Is this like, is this like a series, or are you outlining like 4 separate
That's also
subjects?
yes. That's a lot. Either way, it's a lot.
Oh yeah.
Whatever the answer is.
I feel like trying to do 1 in a month is a lot.
Yeah.
That's wild. Wow, we have a bunch of people with us right now.
Hi, Bree.
That's a great title.
Yeah, that's actually hilarious. I'm gonna look it up on Chapters. I just so conveniently have the website open.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Alice says that the only thing they don't like Save the Cat for is planning a series.
Won't be doing that anytime soon, so.
That's so funny. Oh, that's so cool. That would be okay. I'm still like 40 pages into the Priory of the Orange Tree. I'm gonna try and work on reading it again soon. I've kind of been bad at reading recently, but like that's cool that they're doing book reports on it. Wow, there are. I don't know what the first thing.
Hi, Sage.
I love it. Internet parent reminding you to stretch, hydrate, and gently caress the like button, everyone. The weirdest possible way to word it.
I love that. Sage is great.
Yeah,
She is. That's awesome.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Cool.
Catherine's campus is almost entirely shut down. Lab sciences and some performing arts classes are still on campus. Everything is online. I don't start until early October. Wow. I feel like everyone should just get like a year off of school, honestly.
I feel like everyone should just get a year off of life.
A great idea.
Yeah, I will say I think it's getting worse at my school. Like a girl in my Spanish class just tested positive today. She zoomed in from her quarantine spot. And I was like, great. She was in class Wednesday and Monday.
Oh no.
But
yeah, it's scary.
yeah.
All right, Sonia's on the ball today. They wrote
a lot of words.
1,775 words, which makes me think that maybe we should start talking about our next sprint and how long people want to go for. And Grace starts school on September 14th. Nice. Okay, second sprint. What are we thinking? How are we feeling?
We should go longer.
Longer, yeah, for sure.
Solid. That's a range though. Like how much longer?
I don't know. I'm good with 25. Is that too long? Is that too short?
I
don't know.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy with 25. I think that sounds great. I'm also rereading them, which is a lot easier than like trying to write for 25 minutes in my mind.
Right. Depends.
Okay. So Alice chose 4 books that she's trying to outline, are all standalone, and the outlines follow the beats with a scene by scene list. Each is about 4 to 5 pages. It's this month. I have 3 done. I'm getting ready for trying to write for Millwordy.
Oh my gosh.
Stuff.
Dang.
Fun stuff.
Every time I hear Millwordy, I honestly just like, it just hurts me a little bit because I'm just like, that is a task.
Yeah. Like not like for me, it's not just like writing all those words, but like trying to track all those words. Like I can't imagine. I couldn't track all the words that I write like that. There's no way. There's no way.
I would be curious though of how much I write for university in my like research thesis. If I tracked all of those words, if I could get it.
You probably could.
I did an entire master's dissertation basically in undergrad. So I'm like, I feel like that would probably get me close.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Bree, our first sprint was 15 minutes, and we've only done the 15-minute sprint so far.
Mm-hmm.
S. Sappic?
Sounds about right.
In all caps. I love it. And then JC Carpenter says, yes, Millwordy. Do you guys want to know a secret?
Always.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing half Millwordy. I decided. I'm
going to say that.
Yeah, I'm going to try and do 500,000 words in the next 12 months.
That's incredible.
You can do it. That's a lot, but
I think I can.
Yeah.
It's a surprise because that's what my next video is. So
dang, we got a sneak peek.
Yeah, right, exactly. Well, that's not good. It's probably because of the pandemic. Awesome. Okay, well, we're going to do a sprint because otherwise we're just going to procrastinate forever because I'm really good at that. So,
yeah.
Alrighty, we are going to do the 25-minute sprint. It's going to be our second sprint of the stream. And, oh, Catherine says that they would go for Millwordy, but they're a music major. I understand that. I can't do the whole thing for sure, but I almost pushed end broadcast instead of starting the timer. Really bad. Cool. That's good. Okay. On that note, we're going to start the timer in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. That's time. That is time. Awesome. How did everyone do?
Good.
I'm calculating. One sec.
I was just doing research on pitching on Twitter.
Nice.
Pitmad.
When is the next PitMad?
September 3rd.
Okay, cool. So it's easy for me to try to do that.
Am I the only person who doesn't know what that is? Or like
It's like you have to create you can craft, I think, 3 tweets throughout the day for your project, and everyone is trying to do it, and then you use like the hashtag #pitmad, and if an agent wants to read more, they'll like it, and then you can like send them it. So I don't really use Twitter, so it's like hard for me to know like what's a good tweet. How do you even tweet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Twitter. I've never been able to wrap my head around Twitter.
me neither. It makes me feel old, but I'm just like it's not a user-friendly like thing.
I feel like Twitter actually is kind of like an older person thing. Like I always think of like old.
Maybe.
Old people.
But I mean, like, Facebook is like that now too, and like Facebook
Yeah.
never used to be an older person thing either. Now it totally
I
is.
see Twitter as like, I see Facebook as people who are like 40s and 50s. I don't know. I think it's kind of like, I feel like Twitter is for the people who really like being on LinkedIn, but don't want to be on LinkedIn all the time, is like how I view Twitter.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah,
I see it more as it's people who want to cancel everything.
that also happens.
Like it's like cancel culture, politics, 24/7.
Mhm.
Like
I feel like there's so many politics on Twitter. I had to get off of Twitter because I did not like it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyways, how do people do? Oh, you worked on your PitMad stuff. That's awesome. Brooke, Diane, how'd you guys do?
I just started drafting a new. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you can go.
I just started drafting, brainstorming a new project because I'm trash and I can't help myself. So, yeah,
Exciting.
So fun.
That's
we'll see.
so exciting.
it is exciting. I haven't like done this in so long, and I'm just like all the ideas. Like I just love it. It's so fun. I'm so jazzed.
good. Take advantage of it.
Yeah.
I got 323 words. It felt like more, but apparently not.
It always feels like more.
Yeah. So yeah,
That's awesome. Nice.
I did finish a scene though. I finished a scene.
Yay.
That's awesome.
Sarah.
I got a couple more pages of rereading done. I left a couple comments for myself that were just question marks because I don't remember what I was going for when I originally wrote it. So, you know.
That's fair. That's valid.
Yeah. This next draft might be a bit of a headache.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited for that stage though. I feel like that's where I'm really gonna thrive, is in like the rewriting, revising, editing stage, you know?
I agree. I think that like getting the first draft done is the absolute hardest part. Everything else is like fun.
Yeah.
Not that writing isn't fun, but like I love the editing phase.
Mm-hmm.
Let me stop the banner. I always forget to make that stop.
I always do that.
We have had so many like people we know pop on and say hey.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
RP winners said
Thought I should say I.
yeah, it's like, all right, well.
Are you sure?
Fine. Zibbernot asked if we mute while we write. Yes, we do, just because, yeah. I would be way too self-conscious if I left myself unmuted.
Yeah.
I'd be like sniffling and like knocking things over.
I have no clue what that was in comment to.
Oh, man.
yeah.
Okay. Bummer. I was really hoping you would know. Yeah, so many friends.
Wow.
Amara, no, you didn't miss it. We're still going. Yeah, probably about another hour-ish. Oh, yeah, Angela answered. Thank you. You're on it. How many sprints will there be? I have no idea. Probably like 1 or 2 more. Yay! Author Sarah Sutton joined us.
Hi, Sarah.
Tomorrow too.
Wait, what? Oh, is that your other stream tomorrow?
Yeah, that's like my 7 p.m. one.
I'm so
my
excited.
gosh.
Tomorrow's going to be a productive day.
It will be. That's awesome.
I feel like I'm old too, at least in this group.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. I just think that's really funny. She probably like loves Twitter or something. After my comment's gonna get me in trouble. Nice. Emails, productive. We love it.
I'm very excited. I'm excited for that video.
Okay, that's really funny. Thanks, RP.
That's why RP gets so many words. He just keeps it muted the whole time. He's like, meh.
He doesn't listen to the sprint confinements. Caitlin joined us. Hi, welcome back.
Hi.
You are not late at all. Lila says, I like drafting more than editing, but it may be because I haven't nailed down my exact editing process. That's fair. I feel that.
Yeah. I love editing except draft 2. Draft 2 is my least favorite. Like when you're done with draft 1. I guess I've been putting off editing my YA thriller.
Yeah.
Is that because it's like the biggest, that one needs the biggest fixes?
Yeah, I feel really like almost defeated after I read draft 1 because when you're like writing draft 1, you're like, ooh, so good. And then you're like, reading, how do I fix this?
That is very That's so fair. Cool.
I don't know. I mean, during my drafting, I'm like, this is. I don't know that there's ever been a time where I've been like, this is great. This whole time I've just been like, oh my god, this is all terrible. I'm excited to edit.
Okay, author JC Carpenter clarified, I don't dislike Twitter, but I do love Facebook. I only post and share positive things there, and while I see the negative things there, I don't feed into it. That sounds smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't use Facebook all that much. I should do more. Like I try to, but I always forget to. I don't even check it. It's just Instagram that I go onto. Like that's the main one.
Same. Although, Angela, I've noticed that have you been kind of you're not making the shift to Reels, but I've noticed that you are starting to post your TikToks on Reels.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of repurposing them for Instagram Reels because I've noticed that a lot of my Instagram audience loves them, but they're not on TikTok. So I was like, whenever I post them in my stories, I'm always like, oh my gosh, these are so fun. I wish I could watch them more often. So I'm like, well, I can post them on Reels now. And then people post them there as well as my TikTok.
Yeah. And you're doing really well on TikTok.
Yeah.
What are you at now?
I think it's at 11K. It's like 11.8.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
They're just really fun to make, to be honest.
They look fun. Yeah.
They look fun. I tried to like wrap my head around it. That's also another thing where I'm like, I don't know. Like I'm like, I don't get it. I do enjoy them though, but I just can't make them.
You have to watch a lot, I think, to get the hang of it.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. I don't have TikTok. I enjoy your stuff, but I mean, Instagram is literally just all TikTok now. Like if I go onto like the search of Instagram, I'm just like, this is all like teenagers doing TikToks on my Instagram. I'm like, where's the actual Instagram stuff? Like,
yeah.
Instagram doesn't exist anymore. It's just like
it's because they realized something that was successful and they stole it. Just like they stole stories from Snapchat.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
And like,
spilling some tea.
well, everything is just like a copycat, though. That's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like Instagram is succeeding because of it, because they're compiling all of the other platforms, like, or they're taking their aspects and bringing it to Instagram, which is making it more successful. And just like making, it's making Instagram like the one-stop shop instead of checking Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat kind of a thing.
Yeah.
That's right.
I will say though, I think TikTok has been done very dirty by the U.S. government, and that's really affected them.
That's fair.
So,
who are they like owned by? Like they're not owned by like they're not like owned by Facebook or any no.
It's a company called ByteDance that's in China. But their CEO of TikTok is in the U.S. and everyone who works for TikTok is in the U.S.
That's interesting.
IG Reels TikTok thing. Whenever I see an IG Reel, like on my page, it's so interesting to see those teenagers. I always feel like it's like old people who don't fully understand TikTok trying to make them. And not even old, just like people my age. Because most people my age don't even understand what TikTok is really. And I'm like, these are lame. You guys don't understand TikTok culture.
I don't like how like the algorithm or something is feeding me Instagram Reels though, because it's like the ones I like, I never see anything like that again. It's like they show me all of the ones that I didn't like. And like I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I
love that.
What are you drinking, Diane? Is that cold brew?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Is it pumpkin?
Yes, it is. Very basic. Very basic.
I love it. Oh, that's awesome.
This is the first time, second time I've had any sort of pumpkin spice anything.
Well, I remember you said you were on the other day, and I was like, I bet that looks like the same thing because I've had it before. A lot.
Well, it's not bad. I mean, it doesn't really taste. I don't know. It doesn't. I thought it'd be more pumpkin spicy than it is.
Yeah, the cold brew isn't because like they only put it like kind of in the foam. It's like pumpkin cream cold brew. Yeah.
So I was like, okay.
I feel like I need to get more in. I feel like I have to be in like October to drink like pumpkin spice stuff.
Yeah.
I want fall now.
It feels too early for me to try that.
I want it now.
Yeah.
We go straight from summer to winter. Like there's like no fall here. It's like you get like a couple weeks of like rainy crap weather where it's like so windy you can't even open the door to go outside, and then it's like it's minus 20.
Well, fall here will be like December.
Wow.
I'm in a rage right now. That makes me so mad. Ew, what is that, Sarah?
It's 106 degrees where I am right now.
It's like 22 here.
Oh, it's only 84 here.
I don't even know what it is here.
I
think it's like 22.
What do these numbers mean?
Texas is hot.
Texas is hot. That's gross.
But is it like a humid, like a wet heat or a dry heat?
Kind of depends. I feel like today was more of a humid heat, but that might be because the hurricane is like, it's not nearby me, but it's like roughly in the area. It's probably like an hour away, or it was yesterday or whatever. But like when it's a dry heat, it doesn't actually feel that bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say definitely. I can manage a dry heat more than like a humid wet heat.
Totally.
That's just it's thick. The air is thick.
The humidity just feels like you're drowning. Like it's gross.
Yeah. What is the cherry?
Pumpkin and cherry together?
I like cherries, but not cherry flavored things.
Same. Yeah. Cherry flavored things taste like cough syrup.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Yeah. And I don't hate cough syrup, but like I don't know. It's a little too artificial.
I've always wanted to work at a coffee shop.
I have too. It just sounds like so like nice.
It's probably like not. It's probably really stressful, but like, I imagine it. It's just so aesthetic.
Working at a coffee shop, but not during the busy hours.
Yeah. I worked at one for like 3 months, but it was like a Portuguese bakery coffee shop. So I had to speak like in Portuguese all day, which is okay, it's fine, but like it's
It'd
not
be,
like
like, tiring.
it was like it was kind of stressful. And I don't know, I didn't hate it, but I also didn't love it.
Did they have plata de nata?
So
Did they have plata de nata?
Queijada nata?
Plata de nata? I'm probably saying
That might be something else. I don't know that one, but it's the little custard tart. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Queijada de nata. Yeah.
Oh.
They do, of course, absolutely. They had a million of those. Queijada
Queijada
nata.
de nata.
Yeah.
So I had it in Portugal and Spain, but I guess maybe the plata de nata is how they said it in Spain.
They might say it differently somewhere else. Plenty of those for sure, all day.
They're so good.
They are.
When Ash said that at the coffee shop she works at, they're the only one of 2 people in charge of making recipes for syrups and specials, and they just came up with their pumpkin cold foam, and it's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
And then she like gave us kind of what's in it. Heavy cream, sweetened condensed milk, pumpkin puree, and spices. It tastes like pumpkin cheesecake, and we're still working on a vegan option though. I love that you added that part. That's so fun.
Dang. I love that.
That's a mood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What? At one point, everything becomes cherry. That doesn't happen here, man.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like,
RP
what
love cherry.
I was like, what is RP love cherry? And then I was like, never mind. Got it.
What does everything become here when it's winter?
What?
Nothing. It just stays pumpkin.
I mean, kinda.
Like, what is winter? Like cinnamon? I like cinnamon.
Cinnamon,
Kinda.
gingerbread.
And like
Gingerbread,
gingerbread is
ginger.
candy cane.
Because like Starbucks has like that gingerbread latte. Chestnut, they have chestnut lattes.
Yeah.
Yeah, peppermint.
I would say that, like just in general, is my favorite.
I think caramel brulee is wintertime too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like fruit flavoring is just not good.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. The coffee shop that she works at.
That's fun.
Is this how it's spelled? The thing that you guys were talking about?
The nata is right. Queijada. I don't know how to spell queijada. I'd have to look it up. I'll look it up and I'll type it.
The way I saw it spelled was like Plata. Maybe.
I'm also,
oh, sorry. No, you can go.
I'm also like, my parents are from like the Azores, so that we might say it differently, like just from the island that we're from. So that might be a thing too. Let me look it up.
Maybe the plata de nata is like what they tell the tourists because it's easier.
Yeah.
So I don't butcher it.
The zhuzh, the Portuguese zhuzh is hard to say sometimes.
Oh, that's so nice. I want to work at a bookstore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bless you.
That was so cute, Angela. All right, do we have any author tube advice for newbie author tubers? Because we've got one.
Ooh. Yeah.
Consistency.
Consistency. Absolutely. Huge. Be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Oh gosh, I don't even know.
make videos about what you want, because like in the beginning I was like, oh my gosh, I have to make like advice videos because that's what like everybody I saw was doing, and I was just like, I can't do that. Like, so if you don't want to do that, don't feel like you have to.
Yeah. Also like network, like just comment on people's videos. Everyone's like super friendly. And just like have genuine conversations, not just like go subscribe to me. But I feel like AuthorTube's just so much better when you have friends who are also making videos and you guys like hype each other up and do live sprints and stuff.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, something I did when I first started was I looked up, like I searched for newbie AuthorTube tag videos, and I just looked for like the newest ones, and I tried to like reach out to people who were, like, yeah.
That's a good idea.
I thought that I was weird because I did that. I would like sort by like newest so that they would have like a amount of views, and I was like, I would be so happy if someone did that. So I was like, I'm gonna go and do that.
Yeah, that definitely that helped a lot. Helped a lot.
I definitely didn't actually reach out to any other AuthorTubers. I was like commenting on people's videos and stuff, but I didn't like actually like have a conversation with anyone until I was at like 500 subscribers. Wow. And I really wish I would have done that sooner. I think Angela was actually one of the first people I talked to. I think it was. Yeah.
I always remember you as the first person I talked to when quarantine started.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yep.
I think I was in quarantine and I was like, well, if I'm going to do it, I have to do it now. Glad I did, though. That was fun.
Yeah, that was.
Sugar essential oils. That sounds so good.
Yeah.
Amara's got some good advice. JC is shouting out one of my videos for me about my like how to grow on AuthorTube video. I love that. Thank you.
That was a really good video.
It was. Yeah, it was so good.
It was so well like structured and like put together.
The editing for that video was like crazy because it took me so long to film and I was going all over the place, and then I had to like reorganize my thoughts like in editing.
Wow. Editing does like all my videos really get made in like the editing room for sure. Trying to put some sort of narrative, some sort of order to things. Yeah.
It's hard. It's also a learned skill. Like that just it's just like trial and error, I feel.
Yeah. Also, I guess you'll say, but vlogs, my life looks so much cooler when I edit it. Like, vlog footage, like music, and like it just is so much better.
Oh yeah, and like I almost feel like it's because you put the highlights in, and even if it like only if you like did like 2 things or whatever, but you make it look cool, and then it seems like your like entire afternoon was full of things or whatever. Yeah. Or that you like accomplished a ton when you really like sat on the couch still and watched like Netflix for a bunch of time. Like I totally feel that. Yeah. Summer Honey says, I want to start making videos, but I only have my junky old phone to film and have like negative skills in editing. You just have to start somewhere. You can upgrade like later down the road. Yeah. I think it's just starting is the most important part.
And like most phones now, like depending on how old it is, I mean, most phones take fine video. Like you might think that it's not like great, but I mean, like if it's, you know, even like 5 years old or 6 years old, like it's still going to take really good quality video.
Yep.
Do we want to talk about another sprint?
Sure.
Yeah.
How long are we doing?
Long, probably.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like 25, 30, whatever.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see if people want to vote in the comments or in the chat or whatever this thing is called.
That thing over there.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Just here for the ride. Okay. Amara says I used my phone until like a month ago. KineMaster is an amazing editing app you can use. Film with your phone. I had growth with videos I know I cringe at. Same. Like some of my like cringiest videos have done the best, and that makes me very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's like
I feel like I really like when I watch someone's video and they're like kind of awkward or like whatever, like it's so endearing to me. Like it makes me like, I don't know, it's so sweet, and I feel like I connect with them really well when I see like they're kind of like nervous energy. Like there's something really sweet about it that makes me like really enjoy it and resonate with it. So I like it.
that makes total sense. But like in editing and stuff, like I hate that when I like see myself doing that. So I have yeah. But I do understand, especially with new people like starting a channel and stuff, when you're like not super comfortable in front of the camera, like it is really authentic, and so it is fun to watch.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, after you've been on camera for a while, though, you just get more comfortable. Okay, we got a bunch of votes for 25. We got a 2662 from RP.
Get out of here.
A 2908 from Sage, or a 2808, because I guess y'all aren't into the future like me. 2908.
Oh,
Wow.
tomorrow, 29th of August.
Oh.
That was well thought through.
Yeah.
Should we do that because that was well thought through?
I think
Yes.
so. I think so.
Yeah.
Should we do 2808 or 2908?
Ooh. Let's do the future.
Okay. 2908 it is. It's such a weird time. 908. Cool. I follow a person for the quality. We have such a special community that is based on supporting each other, not competition. Absolutely. Absolutely. Which is like so fun. AuthorTube is so fun.
It really is.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
To make a special banner for this one because it's so bizarre. Okay. There we go. There's that. Such a weird number. I don't know if I'm going to count 30 minutes or like 25 minutes because of this. Okay. Anyways, it doesn't matter.
It's definitely 30. It's closer to 30 than 25.
Yeah, you're right. But if I go like get up and get water and stuff, then it'll be closer to 25.
That's true.
Just waste time for a few minutes then. And
Yeah.
I might have to.
4 minutes and 8 seconds.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Okay. Well, we're going to start this in the future 2908 sprint, and we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everybody. That's time. Alrighty. Diane, can I ask where you disappeared to?
Well, I started writing, but then I realized that I'm really hungry, so I went and ate some bread, and I made some.
Nice.
I prepped for a stir fry.
Ooh. Wow, that sounds delicious. What's going in your stir fry?
Well, I bought these teriyaki soy nuggets at the grocery store today, so I'm gonna throw those in there. And then I just did a bunch of veggies, so mushrooms and celery and carrots, and what else do I have? Broccoli. What else? Snow peas.
Yum.
All the stuff.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds delicious. How did you guys do? Angela, Brooke?
Go ahead.
I tried to write pitches.
God, yeah.
It's really hard to write, actually.
You tried writing.
Then what?
You tried writing what?
Pitches.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why. I'm losing it right now.
No, you're good. I kind of said it weirdly. Yeah. So anyway, so that didn't happen, and so instead I worked on research.
Okay,
stuff.
not bad.
Nice.
I got some chips because that's nutritious. And what did I do? I'm making a Pinterest board for this new story because I've decided it's going to be like a fall kind of thing. So I'm doing all the fall planning because I could be done this in a year and then next fall it'll be relevant again. So
yeah, exactly.
RP just posted a thing. He just posted a snapshot of our stream, and I was halfway eating a chip, and I was
wait.
And
what
that's the
kind of
one.
chip?
Okay, I have to go check that out now.
They're plain. They're just corn chips because I can't really eat anything else right now because I'm on this low FODMAP thing. So I have a piece of it in my hand, and I'm chewing the rest of it.
He's great.
That's really funny. I love that.
I appreciate that, RP. It's my fault though. If I don't want pictures of me eating, I shouldn't be eating on the internet.
Yeah. I feel like I always eat during and right before live streams. You guys have either learned that very quickly or you're going to learn that very quickly, that I just always seem to be shoveling food into my mouth whenever we're about to start. I'm like, hang on, I'm almost done.
It's 1 minute to the stream.
Yes. Or 1 minute past when the stream was supposed to start. I'm sorry.
True.
So before we started that last sprint, Somber Honey said, honestly, it's seeing people like you guys that make me want to put out my own videos. I love how caring and supportive and encouraging everyone is to each other. Thought that was really sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that too.
Yeah. That's awesome. And then people were encouraging him to do it. Happy old people dating. That's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
So I found the word.
Okay.
Spell it. I almost called my mom to ask her. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but it's definitely most commonly referred to as pastéis-nata. But I've always called it queijada, so.
Huh.
Yeah.
Nice. What is it?
It's a little custard tart. So it's custard in a pastry, a tart pastry.
And there's egg in it.
Okay.
It's really good. It's unlike anything you'll ever have. At least from what I've had before.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's delicious. It's just sweet goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Summer Honey just finished a character profile on a character who is coincidentally named Sarah.
Nice.
And Dan has a character named Zara, so almost. That's really funny. Keep a messy page so you can keep a clear mind. I love that.
That's cute.
Great.
It's really cute. That's really good. Okay. Writer tip got 172 words. I wrote out my talking points for an upcoming video about the Hunger Games prequel.
Ooh.
I'm like halfway through reading it right now, and it's really good. Ooh, Catherine just hit 10,000 words on their project.
God.
Pitches, that's crazy.
Isn't that from
Pitches do be crazy. They certainly do.
Pitch Perfect? I feel like they say that at some point.
It would have been very disappointing if they didn't. So I really hope they did.
Or like what's up pitches. Like I feel like that's a thing. I don't know.
I think that one was for sure said.
Yeah.
That's funny. Awesome. Well, we've been going for like 2 hours and 20 minutes. And so maybe we wrap it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do
I
you
like
guys
it.
want to give another like introduction to yourselves? Because I know that a lot of people have joined us and a lot of people have like left and come back and forth. And so if you guys just want to like say a little pitch, please. I think so if you guys want to say a little bit about yourself and then we'll close out.
Would you say it's going to be a pitch? We're going to say a pitch about ourselves.
Yes.
I feel like that's only appropriate if like RP was on here. We could just bring that for him, Brooke.
Yeah.
I love it. Coming in with like the bad dad jokes.
Yeah. You know, don't I look the part though?
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm Brooke. I have a channel, Brook Writes. It's down here. Sarah has it linked in the description. I do vlogs mostly because, as I always say, I don't feel qualified to get writing advice. And I do some book stuff. I'm actually going to post a book video on tomorrow, I guess. It was supposed to go up yesterday, but it didn't. It's not even filmed. So I'm going to film it and edit it and publish it tomorrow.
Wow. Good luck.
If you guys are interested in seeing that mess, go check out my channel.
I love it.
Yes.
I'm author Angela Ann. I write young adult, contemporary, and thrillers, and I also have a channel. I usually post writing vlogs and writing motivational type videos.
Yeah. I'm Diane. I also have a channel. I mostly do vlogs as well, and I'm working on the zero draft of my first novel. So if you want to follow along with that journey, I'm documenting it. So, yeah.
Awesome. And of course, they're all linked down in the description below because we're about to wrap up, and you guys should go check them out if you have not already. RP just said your sign-offs should be short and sweet or pitches get stitches.
Oh my God, yes.
Incredible. Alex said this was a nice way to end the work week, and I totally agree.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, Adele just joined us as we're like wrapping up. Hey. Oh, fun.
You're beautiful. I just watched her latest vlog, and the camera, she got a new camera. The quality, it's crisp, guys. Go check it out for sure. Crisp. I love it.
I have it pulled up on my computer, but I haven't watched it yet. I will.
Yeah. I loved it. I loved it.
Good. Well, awesome. I think with that, I think we are going to say goodbye for the evening, but thank you so much to everyone for joining us, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.